I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is Gunther breaking the Honky Tonk Man's record. Yes, a lot of people seen this coming a long time ago, you feel me? Gunther's been undefeated since he got called up to the main roster, even before Triple H took over. When Vince McMahon was still head of creative, he got called up, won the IC title from Ricochet. It's been now, 370-something days? Record-breaking reign, you feel me? Now, if we be honest, he's probably not the greatest IC champion. He has the longest reign, but I don't think he's the greatest IC champion. Probably in the last 3-4 years, but not of all time. You feel me? When you look at the people that he's beat, it hasn't been that many main eventers. You feel me? Ricochet is not a main eventer. Nakamura is not a main eventer. Ali, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre, they're not that. You feel me? It's not like he's beating Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight. He hasn't beaten those type of names. But he's beating a nice group of people. Right now, at the moment, he's feuding with Chad Gable. This is probably his best feud, honestly. This has been his best feud. Him and Drew McIntyre had great matches. Him and Sheamus had a great match. But this story with him and Chad Gable is really, really good right now. Really, really good. They had the match last week on Raw. Gunther beats Chad Gable in the main event. Chad Gable's daughter's in the front row, starts crying. You feel me? Debbie has a camera on her the whole show. She literally bawled out in tears crying. You feel me? That was a moment. That gave Chad Gable sympathy for the next 3-4 months. Because people always liked the Chad Gable. Always liked him. Back in NXT as American Alpha, they liked him. Then when he got called up, American Alpha broke up. He's been floating with tag teams for the last 6 years. Him and Bobby Roode was a tag team. They won the belts. Him and Shelton Benjamin was a tag team. Now him and Otis is a tag team. You feel me? So he's been doing a lot of gimmicks on the main roster. This is the best Chad Gable's looked since he's been on the main roster. Point blank, period. Period. You feel me? He's even got Maxine Dupree over. Now, where do they go from here? I don't know. I think Gunther should lose the belt to Chad Gable. I'm not gonna lie. Because Gunther, it's about time he's in that main event picture. It's about time we get Gunther versus Seth Rollins, Gunther versus Cody. We're not going to get that while he currently has the belt. You feel me? And I feel like, in a way, it's going to be more unpredictable. You feel me? I feel like once he loses the belt, he shouldn't go and be undefeated for another year. They already made him undefeated for this long. He shouldn't go on another undefeated streak. So after he loses Chad Gable, put him in the main event scene, and then it's like maybe he loses, maybe he wins, maybe he loses, maybe he wins. But I don't think he should go all Gunther reigns should not be this long. You feel me? His NXT UK title reign was like 500 days. His, Evolve? That was a long ass title reign. Now his IC title reign is mad long. All his title reigns don't need to be 400 plus days. They don't. You feel me? They don't need to do that. But this IC title reign is really great. I think Chad Gable should be the one to end it, though. I do. I feel like it should be the one to end it. WrestleMania is in Philadelphia this year, WrestleMania 40. Do they hold out to then? I don't know. That's like 6 months from now. We're in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 8 months from now. You feel me? I don't know if we hold on to then, but maybe Royal Rumble time. Because Gunther doesn't need to be in the Royal Rumble this year. Last year, he lasted an hour. He don't need to be in it this year, you feel me? But Gunther versus Chad Gable is I don't want to say a main event on any pay-per-view, but it's going to be a great match. Even though if they had a great match on Raw, I feel like they can have a way better match. Way better match. I feel like they can have a damn near 30-minute classic. They can have a 30-minute classic. You look at all of Gunther's best matches in NXT. Him and Tyler Bate, great match. Him and Ilya Dragunov, great match. All of them was littler wrestlers, you feel me? All of them was shorter wrestlers than Gunther. All of them was great sellers. Gunther in his own right is a great seller. And I want Gunther versus Brock. Gunther versus Brock is not happening for no IC title. Brock Lesnar does not fight for mid-card belts. You feel me? So I definitely want Gunther versus Brock at Mania 2. That's not going to happen if he's still the IC champion. So I definitely think Chad Gable should beat Gunther, and then we move Gunther up to the main event scene in time for WrestleMania. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.